Hey guys, I'm in bed, just tired. I just woke up. I got kind of some bad news yesterday. It seems like the move may not completely work the way I wanted to, or whatever. Um, I still have some options, but it's not looking good as of now. I'll be able to update you guys in about a week and a half or two about that. But I just wanted to talk about it just a little bit. So yeah, it's something that was like really important for me and like a huge step. Um, Moving to a different province, like it's a form of independence that you don't necessarily always get to experience because sometimes life throws you a bunch of curveballs and you're kind of stuck in a rut, stuck in the same place for way longer than you expect, and then um, before you know it, you're kind of you're established, you have a family and all that, and you kind of stayed where you always were. Very much like my parents. They grew up in actually the region where I live now, not too far from here, and it's very much the same thing for them. Like they kind of they stayed here their whole life. They didn't really move away, and they didn't travel all that much. It was kind of like my mom was sick at a very young age, so um, her and my dad had to more or less stay near home and everything. So it was tough, and they only had me when they were 35. Um, so I'm quite. I have older parents than most people my age, because they decided so late in life. Now it's kind of like the norm to have a kid at like 35, 38, something like that, your first child. But because of my mother's medical issues and stuff, I don't know if you guys all know, but I am adopted, so they had to wait like a long time. It was a big wait list. It took about 10 years for them to have a kid, and I always wanted in my life to establish that way earlier in it. And now I'm 25, their age when they were beginning to try to have a kid, and like I realized like I want to do more. I want to get out in the world and like do things. Like I may not be ready for a kid, but like you don't have a choice. You don't have a say for some of these decisions. And it's something, I don't know, I guess I always wanted since a very young age. Like I wanted to be close to, as close as possible to my kid's age, so we could play baseball and like action figures and stuff, and like the comic books and cartoons and movies. But I think I'll always be a kid at heart in that sense. So but it's just really difficult when you're older and you have children to just even keep up. And um, I was talking about that to my girlfriend's mother yesterday. We had some alone time, her and I, and we talked about that, how it is difficult now, nowadays, when you have kids late in life, to really be able to keep up with everything they want to do. But at the same time, it's like a lot of kids just want to have their tablets and like smartphones and play on them and stuff at the same time. So they're not as like active as they could be. And that's a lot part to do with like the laziness of parents and stuff as well, because I think we've all gotten lazy with technology. And yeah, that's why I kind of wanted to stay young and develop a family when I was younger, so I'd be more prone and less like a TV zombie, in the sense where you just sit in front of a TV all day and that's all you do. You just watch TV or whatever with family. Like I'd like to be more active and whatnot. But yeah, so this whole thing may like set me back. But that's like what I mentioned earlier. Life does throw you like curveballs, and you have to learn to swing at it and hit it out of the park no matter what. It's kind of a metaphor I saw my cousin use recently, and we both played baseball together when we were younger, so it really like it sticks home. So yeah, I want to tell you guys that it may not be working out exactly the way I wanted or I wished for it, but I will have more information. But I just figured I'm kind of logging this process, so you guys will get to see the ups and downs of it all, and it'll be, I think, create more realism and probably more interest for you guys to be able to see, like, I don't know, kind of the shitty stuff that happens as well. So I have, yeah, I have some appointments coming up, and then I should know by like the 10th or so of August. I got a family barbecue in the middle of August as well, which is going to be really good for me, seeing some family from further away, and all getting together and like having a jam on like the acoustic guitars and having a few drinks and relaxing and whatnot. I've been chasing a lot this summer, so I felt I haven't had a lot of time to relax, and like I don't know, I've been trying to work out when I have free time. I finally got to streaming again, so, and posting videos, which I'm super happy with. This setup is pretty much done and almost perfect the way it is. I just need my green screen back, which I don't have. So, sorry, my hand was getting tired there. But yeah, so maybe I can get one set up, just a little one temporarily for the stream, so it just matches, you know, and everything gets better. But yeah, I just figured I'd talk to you guys about that stuff, and hopefully you're interested. This is, you know, these are the days of my life, or the chronicles of my life, whatever, however you want to call it. So yeah, I wanted to share with you guys, as I always do. I keep it down to earth as much as possible, and be honest, and really, like I said, I'm an open book. So I definitely wanted to share the experience, because I know some of you guys may be going through similar things and whatnot, and if you can relate and get something positive out of this, out of anything I do or say, really, then I'm glad to be helping. It's really motivating for me, and hopefully for you guys as well. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of bed, get my ass out of bed. Sometimes you just gotta do it. Just do it! And I'm gonna get on with my day. Hopefully stream this evening. I don't know what day this is coming out on, but yeah, hopefully I'll be doing some more streaming. Magic Origins just dropped for free on Steam and on iOS devices, so that's kind of exciting for me. I'll be playing that. It's very much like Hearthstone. It's a little buggy right now. It's the second day of release, so it's got some bugginess to it, but I think it's gonna be kind of fun. I really enjoy playing Magic, so I'll be streaming some of that versus Kate for sure. We'll be doing some verses and probably even some co-op. So if you guys have the game and you just, you know, want to have some matches or just want to have fun or whatnot, you can add me on Steam. Everything's Marsman6908, so don't be afraid to add me and ask me if you want to play a game or whatnot. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. So give me a like and comment if you enjoy, or a dislike and comment if not. And I know my mind's just everywhere right now, so they're not like super high quality videos, but regardless, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.